Ty na to klikasz, jebie prawo, panie władze. Pewnie mam coś w kielni, kurwa, jesteś bystry, zakręć wąsa i łap zgubi chlubka,
Morning.
Well, it's been a while.
It's been a minute or two.
How long has it actually been? A couple of months?
A couple months.
We're back again with another fucking podcast.
Yeah, boy.
To the one people that listen
The
to
one
it.
person.
Don't really know what to talk about, even though we haven't been on for a couple of months. I think we're gonna start off by talking about obviously fucking
The Rona.
the shit that's going on at the moment, but we'll probably bullshit our way into everything else. It's just me and Connor here today because everyone else is fucking cancerous at podcasts.
Yeah.
But basically, what is lockdown? Has lockdown changed anything for you? Like as like a person, like has it? I don't know how to explain. Has lockdown changed it at all?
I wouldn't say so. Because it's like I've went months without leaving my gaff before anyway,
Yeah,
so it's
like I remember when lockdown first started, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this shit. Because even like some weekends, like I'd be in school, and then Saturday and Sunday, the weekends, I'd be like, this is too long. Sometimes I'd even think that. And like then to be in lockdown for what, like a month and a half, 2 months, I couldn't leave my house. Like,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? It was like, especially in the bad part of lockdown when we weren't even allowed.
You weren't even allowed to leave your gaff.
Yeah, you had to stay in your house and shit. That was.
That was kind of poo.
Yeah, it was really shit. At least we're away from the bad part anyway. Like.
Yeah, we're not in the clear, but we're in the home stretch.
Yeah, we're nearly there. But
close
yeah.
but no cigar yet.
I didn't have to do my leaving cert either, which is a fucking bargain.
I dropped out.
But I think lockdown kind of it changed me, but I don't know in what way. Like, it's like
Let everyone like take a step back and relax for a bit.
and it kind of makes you like appreciate the little things in life as well. So like, I haven't been able to go out for food or anyone or anything. I haven't been able to go cinema, like even into town for a look around or something. Like, you know, like we couldn't do any of that. When we really took it for granted, where we were just like we
just
were going
free
into
to do
town.
anything.
We're like, oh fuck it, we'll go into town this weekend, and then someone just tells, no, you're not allowed for the next 2-3 months.
Like, no, stay in your gaff, bitch.
And even town now isn't fully reopened or anything.
Yeah, I know. Only what was it, like
certain things. I think on Monday now, like things will start to reopen again.
Yeah, 29th or something.
A good amount of things are.
Wait, is that the next stage?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
shit.
like
Stage
the gyms are opening back up and all that shit. I think cinemas and restaurants and barbers and shit
are
opening back up. Cause
that's gonna be lit.
The fucking the medical, like the what you call them, the chemists and the food shops were stayed open for like throughout this whole time.
I know.
And then it was like hardware shops and shit like that opened back up, and now it's like the what do you call them? The
recreational shops.
Yeah, kind of the luxuries in life are opening back up. But
not the necessaries.
I'm kind of pissed that I didn't get to finish school. Like don't get me wrong.
Properly in school.
I'm chuffed that I don't have to do my leaving cert now. That is brilliant. But
grad and shit.
Exactly. Like
you didn't get to
can't do my graduation. I don't know if my devs will go on.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Fuck, forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like because I knew I wanted to get out of school, but I wanted my last few weeks in school.
Yeah.
Like I that day when I was in school and the Taoiseach said, like this will be. I was sitting in my English class and my teacher we were watching something, and then I got a notification on my phone and I was like, Miss, we're not in school tomorrow, and she's like, what? And I'm like, the Taoiseach's live there, so she knocked it on, and it was like, after tomorrow, you're off school for 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, lovely 2 weeks,
2 weeks off.
Wasn't 2 weeks. I never went fucking
since.
back. But like I went home early that day as well. I was just like straight after English, like fuck this, I'm going home.
2 weeks
went
off.
Home. It's like lovely little 2 weeks off now, and then
never started it again.
Ended up not going back. That was my last ever class in school, and I didn't even realise it.
That's mad.
Do you know what I mean? Like it really, like if you had told someone this a year ago that there was going to be a fucking global pandemic, you would have laughed in their face.
Yeah, you would have like shut the fuck up.
The thing is though, like all this social distance and shit and all, first of all it's not that hard to keep away from someone.
Yeah, it's grand.
And second of all, like China and shit have been doing this for years. Like China, like half the population wear face masks anyway.
Yeah, because of pollution.
They try to keep the distance for such a crowded place, like in certain parts.
Yeah.
they do try. Obviously, sometimes it doesn't fucking work, clearly, because, bleeding Wuhan went up in flames with the old coronavirus. But America still have it pretty bad at the moment.
America got 35,000 cases in one day.
Yeah.
Like the other day.
I think, what did we have, like 20-something thousand cases altogether?
I think we have like 26,000 total, like ever.
And they had 35,000 in one day. Singular day. I remember when it first, like...
That was the highest in like 2 months they got.
Yeah. It first struck America, it just kept on rising.
Oh, it just like tripled.
Same with Russia. Russia went from 0 cases, and now I think it's probably the 4th or 5th most.
I haven't even seen any cases, any numbers about Russia.
They went.
It took a while for them to get in first place.
Like there wasn't. That's why there was loads of conspiracies about Rona.
Yeah.
And because like
they're allies with China.
Yeah, exactly. They're allies with each other, and Russia had 0 cases.
0. North Korea had like 0 as well.
South Korea got it bad as well.
South Korea was in shambles.
The thing, North Korea is different though. Like if someone probably did have coronavirus and they just shot him, like they're fucking nuts over there. And Kim Jong Un dead apparently.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
Obviously, it's not official, but like they're such a weird country.
Fuck, man.
Like
he went in for heart surgery and then he.
This was a very simple procedure, by the way. The heart surgery.
What was it?
It was just I have no idea, but it was like a top doctor doing a minor surgery for Kim Jong Un. If you don't know, it's the fucking whatever you call him, leader for
North Korea.
Yeah, and it was botched, but it was like something that like
was it botched on purpose?
Could have been.
Definitely could have.
It was like a really fucking like really talented doctor, like one of the best in the world, and he was getting paid loads for it, and it was a very simple procedure, and it failed. So basically, it could have been. And listen, if I was a doctor like that, I would have did the same.
I would have fucking botched
cut that fucking fella's arteries up.
Slit his aorta.
But
oh, he slipped.
Yeah, coronavirus is just something we're so used to now at this stage.
Yeah, literally.
Like I remember when it first came out, I was like, oh my
no one's really social distancing or anything.
And then when it really set in that this is like bad, we were all like, oh, I'm not leaving my gaff today because
everyone was actually paro about it.
Yeah, but
we've handled it well.
We have, like,
as a country.
Except for obviously some of the dickheads that go.
Yeah, there's some just scumbags, but like you have that in every country.
But mostly. Most of
the population have been like, okay, let's actually just get rid of this.
Yeah, that's it though. Like we actually did well. We followed like the stages we went through and all.
Yeah.
I don't know how Italy are doing now.
I have no idea actually.
Completely off topic. I had a dream last night that I broke out of jail.
Oh, what was the dream I had last night? I had an oldo dream.
I had a dream. I was in jail on this like farm, right?
Yeah.
And all the officers went away. Like, so it was only the prisoners.
Only the prisoners in the prison.
Only the prisoners in the prison, and there was only about 3 or 4 other prisoners with me. And I went into this basement, and there was a little lid, and I took it off, and there was this big huge like cylinder, and I climbed up the cylinder up to the top, and there was another cylinder, and I took it off, and I knocked down this big huge cylinder, and it like landed on the gate or the wall. I can't really remember what it was, and so I just climbed up the cylinder and just hopped out of the prison, right?
Yeah. So,
yous weren't in the prison at this stage.
No.
Like, it wasn't, like, no one I knew was in the prison.
Yeah.
But then I was on the bus in Rackhill. Like, because I escaped the prison, right?
Yeah.
And then I got the bus home from escaping the prison, right? So I escaped and I was on the bus, and then the warden of the prison, like the fucking big shot, came up and was like sitting beside me, or he like was talking to me, but like I didn't look at him, because I knew it was him. He's like asking me like, oh, where are you going? He knew obviously that was me.
It was you.
So I pressed the stop button, and I like walked off the bus, and I was just putting my middle fingers up to him as I got off the bus, and I was in Rackhill, and I saw like all my mates on the bus and all, and it was just, I don't know, it was such a fucking good dream. Like it wasn't like I just found this cylinder, was up, and then I escaped. Like it took me days to like plan out like what I'm doing and all. It was fucking crazy. Dreams are so fucking weird. Like,
I had a dream 2 days ago that, you know around at the pedos guy. There's a pedo that lives around the corner from us, by the way.
Convicted paedophile literally moved in around the corner.
No, he's been living there for 20 years.
Yeah, he got out of jail recently.
Yeah, and moved back in. But it's like, we were all up there, and then you know the way they were guarded there?
Yeah.
One of them just came up to me and arrested me. And I was like, what am I getting arrested for? And he hands me this like sheet of paper, and it was saying like, for like lying on the phone about someone was, it was like, so one of my mates was like, I said one of my mates was behind me in the bar in a pub, but he wasn't, and I wasn't even at the pub, so I got arrested for it. And I went to jail, and they handed me like 4 more sheets of paper, and one of them was for the murder of like some random person, but there's CCTV footage of me standing. There's like, oh man, the main road in City West was blocked off by a fence because they were doing like construction or whatever.
Okay. And
I was standing at that fence, and I saw the fellas that did it up to my left up at the shops. So but then I saw the people who did it. They were running away. Oh, but then I hopped over the fence, so they thought it was me.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. So you kind of fucked yourself, to be honest.
Yeah, It was just completely random and stupid. I was like,
do you know what I hate in dreams?
And then I ended up getting 6 months in jail.
In dreams, like when you're not able to run. See, if you're running away from someone and you just run like a fucking spastic, it is the most.
Or you're like trying to run and you're just like.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You just walk.
Yeah. And like you're just there, like you could be running, but it's in like slow motion and shit. Yeah. And same sometimes. I have a lot of dreams where I'm fighting, yeah, and some dreams I like am able to throw punches properly.
Yeah.
So, like,
you're just like fucking retired.
You can't throw punches. I wonder why that is though.
Yeah.
I wonder why you can't do them kind of
why
things.
Why you can't do your full power.
It's really weird. I that dream I had last night about the prison though. Someone came up to me because I thought it was real, but like I was kind of like, you ever have a dream where you really think it's real?
Yeah.
And the other prisoner came up to me and was like, "Are you not scared that we're gonna get caught like out of the prison?" And I just turned around genuinely. That's what I said in my dream. And go, "I'm pretty sure this is a dream, so it's all right if we get caught." I literally genuinely said that because I thought like I was kind of on the edge about if it was a dream or a reality. I was just like, I'm pretty sure this is a dream. I'm not 100% sure, but if it is, we're alright because I'll just wake up.
Man, I always fall off buildings in my dreams.
That's the most horrible.
I always fall off shit in my dreams.
Yeah.
Like I'd be on like a balcony or something on like a second story thing.
Oh no.
And I'll just like flip off and land on my back.
Yeah, that's awful. I hate that, man.
But I only like, you know the way sometimes like right as you hit the floor you wake up, like you jump up.
Yeah.
It only happens like sometimes. Like the other times it'll just go black and it'll just change to another dream.
That's really weird.
It's really weird.
Do you know that thing where like you're just lying there in bed? It could be a falling off a building thing, but you ever get when you just suddenly just jump out of bed for no reason? What that is you when you're starting to go to sleep and you're kind of falling asleep, your heart rate decreases rapidly, right? So basically, what your body tells you is, I don't know whether you're falling asleep or if you're dying. So your body goes, I'm not taking that chance.
Like, it just jumps you up.
What it does is it pumps your body full of adrenaline for like 2 seconds.
Oh shit.
So that's why you jump up so quickly. It's like 2 seconds of pure adrenaline running through your body, and then you just wake up again, and then you go back to sleep.
That's mad.
It's mad how complex the human. The human is.
And just the like natural instincts that it has.
It's by far the most complex fucking
100%.
Like even the human brain like is just
it's unbelievably complex.
Unexplainable. Like we still don't know the full potential of
we have no idea why we dream, how we dream, or well we do know how, we kind of know how we dream, but
we don't know
not
why
really.
It's like dreaming is actually good for clearing your head, like just
isn't it like kind of the same it's kind of like the same. It has the same effect on your brain as like DMT. Well, similar effect as like DMT. It's like a certain thing gets like opened. Yeah. But with dreams, it's a lot like less than fucking DMT.
And DMT, obviously, you're kind of awake. You kind of pass out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like dreaming, like clears your head as well. Like you lie down and first of all you're relaxing your body, which your body needs relaxation.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't go to sleep for a day, the next day you need to sleep.
You'll be fucking in shambles.
But yeah, it's just the human, like, it's
Was it like
so
3 days
fucked.
without sleep and then you start hallucinating or something?
Yeah, but it depends on the person as
Yeah,
well.
it's person to person.
I watched this thing on TikTok as well about starvation and stuff like that. And it was like, if you went, like, I think it was 20 days without eating, the first 2 days would be the worst, right? And then on like the 3rd to the 5th day, you would experience like like a lot of clarity in your head, right? I don't believe this, by the way, because like it sounds too like nice of an experience,
Too
right?
fucking surreal.
Yeah, so I said like 3 to 5 days without eating, you experience like a lot of clarity. You can be kind of like have a bit of a temper on you,
Yeah.
and then it's like 5 to like 9 days. It's like you feel really relaxed or something, and like you're mad like energetic as well. You're really energetic because your body starts this process where it eats itself. It's eating all like the muscles,
muscle and
so
fat.
you get really skinny as well. But it's really fucking dangerous to do this, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And then up until the rest of the 20 days, you're supposed to be like extremely positive and energetic and
That's
all
mad.
this
But
shit.
you can die off like 20 days.
Oh, you can die off fucking 10 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really.
Like that's why you wouldn't like be.
Who was it that
Feeling
done
that shit now.
fucking the longest recorded one? It's like 120 days.
Yeah, it was a fella, a Buddhist
A
man
Buddhist monk.
who was meditating, and they recorded it. Like an official Guinness World Record was recorded that he did
He
it for
fasted.
over 100 days.
It's fucked.
Which is fucking unbelievable, because he said this man is, I think, 70 or 80 years old, and he said he's healthier than like a healthy 30-year-old man.
It's fucked.
Like, I eat like all the time. I actually haven't been eating the past while, to be honest. I don't know why. I lost my appetite a little bit.
I got through like
But-
phases. Sometimes I
Yeah.
just want to eat everything, and then,
And then
sometimes
sometimes
it's
you
like,
don't want to eat anything.
oh,
like,
I'm not in the mood for that.
but yeah, I don't know how like you would go that long without eating, like.
120 days.
And he
4
can,
months.
he can like he can meditate for like a week straight.
4 months without eating.
Like
4 months.
I go like 4 hours without eating. I'm like, oh my god, this must be some kind
literally.
of fucking medal worthy thing. Like, you know what I mean? But
the meditating shit though, that's fucking cool.
yeah,
Where they can literally
meditating,
just meditate
they
for
can
fucking.
meditate for ages, and they're fully conscious. They're not like
Yeah,
asleep. They're
they're not
proper
conked out,
meditating. Like,
They're focused.
I used to love doing meditation in school
I love meditation.
because it actually is very good if you're really like, you know, if a lot's getting to you and all, and you meditate for an
Just
hour
clear
or
your
something.
mind.
It really does clear your mind. Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think it.
I used to use it to fall asleep.
Yeah, I've been using car rain sounds for
Or
falling
just
asleep.
rain on the like window or something.
So what it is like, you ever driving home in the rain in the dark when you're a kid, and you're like, you have your head on
You're
the
against
window,
the window and just like.
and you can hear it, and it's so nice. I've been listening to that the past few nights, and it's fucking unbelievable. Like,
Tell you what I've been listening to.
what?
There's this one cunt that plays World of Tanks. I don't know. His videos are like cool, but just the way he talks is just
Yeah,
so relaxing.
that's like the Binging with Babish fella.
Oh yeah.
He
His
does
voice is
it.
pretty
He has
good.
a cooking channel, and he's not a chef. He's just a home cook, and he makes
Yeah,
meals.
he's
from,
taught
like,
himself everything.
Yeah, so like he make meals from like The Simpsons and like fucking Dragon Ball or whatever. Like,
Rick
do you know
and
what I
Morty
mean?
or something.
Rick and Morty, yeah. And he has this other channel that's called Bedtime with Babish. And what he does is, because he has such a nice voice, he just reads like bedtime stories.
It's fucking
But
mad.
like, they're really like aesthetic and all, do you know? Like, if you stick
Oh,
them
yeah.
on, like, it actually is really relaxing. But yeah, that car rain noise, like, you can literally like imagine yourself like lying on the side of
actually
your car.
being in the
And like,
car.
I like always picture myself like, because when I was younger, I'd be up and down from Wicklow all the time,
Yeah.
and a lot of the nights it'd be raining, and I just can picture myself lying on the side of the side of my door, just the rain pouring
Fucking
down, pitch black.
Nearly conked now.
It is just so fucking relaxing. I can't think of anything more relaxing than the car rain noise,
No.
to be honest. Like I've
Honestly,
tried
just
like,
rain in general.
the white noise and shit. Yeah, rain is fucking perfect.
I'm not really a fan of white
Yeah,
noise.
I tried all the white noise shit, and like, it just
White
doesn't
noise
do
is
the same
weird for
thing.
me.
Yeah,
I don't really like it.
I think there's nothing like listening to rain falling
Oh,
asleep.
stop.
Listening to rain falling asleep is just great. I don't know how people don't like it, because there's a lot of people who can't listen to rain.
Rain, they just
Rain
hate it.
pisses them off. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like if it's a rainy day, I'd go up into
Rain.
my brother's room because he has the attic. And I just lie on the floor listening to the rain. This is no bullshit. I fucking love listening to the rain. I love being out in the rain. Like, do you know what I mean? I love sitting in when it's raining out.
I like
just the rain in general. It's just,
I'd well rather be raining than like 25 degrees.
And actually, we're not in the shed today for the first
we're in my
time
sitting
ever.
room.
We're in the sitting room today.
Because my house free.
If you're out in the shed and it's lashing rain.
Oh yeah, because it's really nice because the roof is like a metal kind of thing.
I was looking. Did you see that thing that Connor put in the Discord? It was a house down the road, right? A 3-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms for rent that's €2,500 a month.
Wait, where?
Just down the road, like City West Village.
Oh, I didn't click onto it. I saw you posted it. Man, 2,500
for a 3-bedroom house in like the fancy houses.
Yeah, the City West fucking village, the new ones across from the business campus.
Yeah. What? 2,500 a month.
Well, with 3 of us.
Yeah, but you could get 3 or 4 living there. Do you know what I mean? If there was 4 of us living there, how much would that be a month?
4 multiplied 2,500, 6
550, I think, or something around that.
625.
Is it?
625 for each.
There you go. Like if
625 a month is no bother.
Exactly, and I think they're a 3-story house. I think. Yeah, there's an attic. I think.
Yeah, the attic done.
I was just looking at that earlier. Like that's very fucking good, isn't it?
Did you see the one we were talking about in Rackhill?
Which one?
You know the like paint shop in Rackhill.
The paint shop.
Well, it's like a paintings shop.
Oh yeah.
You know the little tiny estate in there, across the road from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in there to the right and down that road, there's a 4-bed, 3-bedroom for 2,100 a month.
Really?
Yeah, man. But it's like it's all old grannies and shit living in there, so you couldn't really like be allowed or anything, do anything.
I'm telling you now, though, like the rent is so weird in some places. For some reason, it's actually surprisingly good up here. But them new apartments going in, they're probably going to be expensive enough, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Because like.
And the gaps around there are probably going to go up as well.
Yeah, and even like do you know the apartments across from the shopping centre, the ones that are already there, they're like well fucking expensive to live in. They're like 3 or 4 grand a month, like, and they're not even that big or anything, like. Do you know what I mean?
When I stayed on in Clare, my uncle has a pub in Clare, and he fucking like rented out like a gaff for us for like 2 nights. So it's like in the centre of like the village that he lives in. What the fuck's it called? I can't remember. But he said it was a 2 or 3 bed. I think it was 3 bed.
Right.
3 bed, 2 bedroom or 2 bathroom, and it was only like 800 a month.
That's so good. That's like if you live down the country, your
everything's so much cheaper.
So much cheaper. So when you live in Dublin, and especially like to get a fucking
in a developing
if you get a gaff in town or something, like
it's expensive.
Is unbelievable. Like, do you know what I mean? Like rent is so fucking bad over here. You know, everything is expensive. All the taxes over here are so much more expensive than the rest of the world.
Like Germany has like in like I think it was like Hamburg or something. They're like less than like rent over here.
Germany on average. Germany have a really fucking good policy with their houses. I can't really remember what it was, but I remember learning about it. It's like if you like go homeless or something, they provide you with a house and all that shit until you get back on your feet. And like Ireland are supposed to do that shit.
They do that in some kind of way.
They do it for like fucking pregnant women who need a house or anything.
Yeah.
But on the Proclamation of Independence, they basically said there wasn't going to be any more homeless people in Ireland, and there still is.
Oh shit, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like I think it's something like there's a couple thousand homeless people in Ireland, and there's a couple 10,000 free houses in Ireland, like no one in them.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's a bit fucking dumb.
I don't think that people should be allowed to live in them for free, but I think if someone goes out and gets a job, and they
if they're proven they're trying to get going
get
again,
back on their feet, then they should be supplied
be
a
allowed.
house. Do you know what I mean? Because like some people
like give them the house for like
easy.
a year or something, and if they haven't done jack shit, then
because say for example your mum and dad are both addicts, you have to leave the house when you're 18. You've nowhere to go because like obviously you separate from all your family, so you're living on the streets. Like some of us don't like. We don't get dealt the same cards in life. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Some people get it worse than others. That's why like
sadly.
I do feel sorry for some of the people that actually do try to get back on their feet. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some people that couldn't care less. Some people prefer living on the streets.
Yeah, some people
they
like
actually,
it.
Yeah, they just like the lifestyle. Like, obviously it wouldn't be
It's just easier.
It's easier.
Well,
lifestyle.
simpler. It's not really easy, it's simple.
Yeah. It's like they don't have to go to work, they just anything like that. But
go there and live off the bare basics.
yeah, I don't know. I think the government is doing something wrong, but I don't know what he's doing wrong, to be honest. Like, with all this homeless shit. Yeah, because I think, like, he should at least set up, like, I know there's hostels and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, there should be, I don't, like, even something as simple as a few fucking gazebos over and a few sleeping bags, even, just for like a kind of living space, like, so they don't have to lie in the rain or
somewhere
anything,
to go,
like, you know. But yeah, I don't know.
But it's like all them hostels and shit just get completely overridden by junkies and shit.
Yeah, they really do.
Like, I'd say an easy 70% of homeless people are all junkies that just splash all their money on drugs.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't think there needs to be much more done, because if you take that into account, like, then there's not many people that actually want to get away from homeless people. There obviously is, just a good few hundred.
Yeah.
But I think there is something there for them, like.
I don't know.
It's pretty a lot easier said than done.
It is, because, like, it's a tough thing being homeless, you know, like, and again, some people just prefer it. Oh shit, we're nearly half an hour. I'll wrap this up in 5 minutes. But summer is fucking corona up. We're nearly there. I'm getting my leaving cert results. I don't know when, to be honest.
Oh yeah. They don't want to get it fucking done fast for any colleges that are planning on reopening.
I'm not fucking going to college anyway, but none of my business. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've had a lot of time, but there's nothing really going on.
There's not really to spend the time though.
So, like, I guess that's it for our poddy.
We'll
probably do another one soon. We don't know.
Hopefully.
It's kind of spontaneous when we do this.
Yeah.
But,
it's just, hey, want to do a potty? Yeah, sure. And it's just go.
Pretty much. Right. Well, hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
We'll see you. Probably not soon, but listen, whatever.
Soon enough.
Right, go on.
It's whenever. Bye bye.